Welcome to our lesson on algebraic addition and subtraction for VCE Foundation Maths Unit 2. Algebra might seem confusing at first, but it's really about working with symbols that represent numbers. Today, we'll learn how to add and subtract algebraic expressions in a way that's easy to understand. Let's start with some basic terminology. In algebra, we use letters like x and y as variables that can represent any number. When we add or subtract in algebra, we can only combine like terms that have the same variables raised to the same powers. For example, 3x and 5x are like terms because they both have the same variable x with the same power. But 3x and 5y are unlike terms because they have different variables. Now, let's learn how to add like terms. When adding like terms, we simply add the coefficients, the numbers in front of the variables, and keep the variable part the same. Let's look at an example. 3x plus 5x equals 8x. This is similar to adding similar objects. For instance, if you have 3 apples and get 5 more apples, you end up with 8 apples. Similarly, 3x plus 5x gives you 8x. Let's try a slightly more complex example with multiple terms. Consider the expression 2x plus 3, y plus 5x plus 2y. To simplify this, we group like terms together. We have 2x and 5x, which are like terms. And we have 3y and 2y, which are also like terms. Now we add like terms. 2x plus 5x égale 7x. 3y plus 2y equals 5y. So our final answer is 7x plus 5y. Now, let's learn about subtracting algebraic expressions. When we subtract one expression from another, we change the sign of the expression being subtracted and then add. For example, to calculate 8x minus 3x, we change minus 3x to plus negative 3x, so it becomes 8x plus negative 3x, which equals 5x. Let's try another example, 7y minus 10y. Changing the signs, we get 7y plus negative 10y, which equals negative 3y. Let's tackle a more complex subtraction problem. We want to simplify the expression, 9x plus 5y minus 4x minus 3y. First, we need to apply the distributive property to the expression inside the parentheses. When we distribute the negative sign, each term inside the parentheses changes sign. So minus 4x minus 3y becomes minus 4x plus 3y. Now we can rewrite our expression as 9x plus 5, y minus 4x plus 3y. Grouping like terms, we have 9x minus 4x plus 5y plus 3y. Finally, 9x minus 4x equals 5x, and 5y plus 3y equals 8y. So our simplified expression is 5x plus 8y. Let's see how algebraic addition and subtraction apply to a real-world scenario. Imagine a tree planting project at your school where each student is planting trees. Let's represent the number of trees planted by year 10 students as 10x, and the number planted by year 11 students as 11y. If year 10 planted 10x trees on Monday and 5x trees on Tuesday, the total number of trees planted by year 10 is 10x plus 5x, which equals 15x trees. If year 11 planted 11y trees on Monday, but then 4y trees were damaged in a storm, the final count of healthy trees planted by year 11 is 11y minus 4y, which equals 7y trees. The total number of healthy trees planted by both year levels is 15x plus 7y trees. Let's summarize what we've learned about algebraic addition and subtraction. When adding like terms, we add the coefficients and keep the variable part the same. For example, 3x plus 5x equals 8x. When subtracting like terms, we subtract the coefficients and keep the variable part the same. For example, 8x minus 3x equals 5x. We can only add or subtract like terms with the same variables raised to the same power. Remember to practice these concepts with different examples to build your confidence. Thank you for watching this lesson on algebraic addition and subtraction for VCE Foundation Maths Unit 2.